Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As promised, today we're doing part 2 of the comparison. So I have here the Dudios Ace and the Dudios TWS. So which one's better? Well, let's find out. So as I've mentioned in my previous video, I've done extensive review on both of these products. So I'll have the links in the description below. Have a look at them first and then come back to this, because I won't be covering them in detail, but rather this video is going to be about the comparison between the two. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so firstly, let's compare the earbuds. Check out the size difference. So the TWS is slightly bigger than the Ace. So let me show you how it looks like in my ear. So this is the TWS and this is the Ace. So it's slightly bigger than this. Either one's not that noticeable. So the TWS does add a bit of bulk to it, but I do feel, you know, they're both very comfortable. But if I were to wear them for an extended period of time, I think my ear would fatigue less wearing the Ace versus the TWS. Now in terms of the case size, case design, it's really up to you whether you prefer this one or this one. Now they are not interchangeable in terms of charging wise. Like you can't put the Ace in the TWS case and vice versa. Bear in mind, if you do go with the Ace, you'll have a longer playback time. You know, you don't have to charge it as often. Charge the case as often. You know, you still got to charge your earbuds by putting it in here. Now let's talk about the connectivities of these earbuds. It's one of the most asked questions in probably all of my videos. I feel that they're very much identical in terms of areas where I'll experience disconnect. It's actually very minimal on both of these earbuds. Connectivity, these are equal. And the next thing I want to talk about is the audio lag. As such, the TWS, there is slightly more of a audio delay versus the Ace. That's how I feel when I'm watching, you know, YouTube videos, Netflix, and that sort of stuff. But if you're using these for music, then you know it doesn't really make a difference, right? Given there's no picture. So next, let's talk about the functionality between the two. I mean, they both play music. They all can skip tracks, stop, answer phones, etc. So this, you do get your Google, Alexa, and Siri functionality. And you can also increase the volume with these over these. Alright, and so lastly I want to talk about the sound quality. So I really like the Ace. It's got a perfect balance of high, mid and lows. And given how even it is, I can just play around with the equalizer and change the sound profile myself. Now the TWS, I was really surprised. The sound quality was just spectacular. Like the bass was nice and punchy, the mids and lows are clear. You know, I think they are one step above the Ace. Okay, these do sound a bit better than this, but as you know, the price is different, and that is really, I guess, at the end of the day, it's what you want to spend. Okay, I think these retail for about $55 on Amazon, and these were $35, and this is all in Australian dollars, by the way. So these are $20 more expensive than this. So it's really up to you where your preference lie. You know, do you want the added Google Assist functionality, the ability to change tracks, increase volume just by using the buds without touching your phone? Or do you just want a simplistic, robust pair of headphones that just work? It's not too big, sound quality is decent, and you save $20 by going with these. Which would I prefer? Honestly, this for me is a tie. It's really a tie between the two. So I tend to go back to the TWS more for, you know, commuting and listening to music at work. For exercising, I tend to go to the Ace because it does feel a bit lighter, and you know, when you're working out, it's just the last thing you really want to worry about is the weight, how it feels in your ear. Okay, so the next video is going to be about the Dudios TWS versus the SoundPeats True Engine. Alright, stay tuned for the next one. I'll see you later.